From the very beginning, humans have had the urge to explore. This innate curiosity has driven us to venture beyond the familiar, to seek out new horizons and uncover the mysteries of the world around us. This desire to see new places and connect with others has been a driving force in our history. It has led to the establishment of trade routes, the exchange of ideas, and the mingling of cultures, all of which have enriched human civilization. It led us to invent ways to travel further and faster. From the creation of simple tools to the development of early boats and rafts, each innovation was a step forward in our journey. Imagine early humans taking their first tentative steps, exploring their surroundings on foot. These initial explorations were not just about survival, but also about understanding the world and finding new opportunities. This simple act of walking marked the beginning of transportation. It was the first mode of travel, allowing humans to move from one place to another, to hunt, gather, and eventually settle in new areas. As humans evolved, so did our methods of travel. We moved from walking to riding animals, and then to creating vehicles that could carry us further and faster than ever before. We discovered new ways to navigate our world, from simple rafts to the first wheeled carts. These innovations allowed us to cross rivers, traverse plains, and connect distant communities. Each invention brought about significant changes, shaping our societies and cultures in profound ways. The ability to travel and transport goods transformed economies, facilitated trade, and fostered cultural exchanges. The story of transportation is a story of human ingenuity, our constant desire to push boundaries and overcome limitations. It reflects our relentless pursuit of progress and our ability to adapt and innovate. It's a journey that has taken us from footpaths to the moon and beyond. Each milestone in transportation history marks a leap in human capability and ambition. It's a journey that continues to this day, filled with exciting possibilities for the future. As we look ahead, we can only imagine the incredible advancements that await us in the realm of transportation. In the beginning, our ancestors traveled on foot, following animal trails and migrating with the seasons. These paths, often worn into the earth by countless footsteps, became the first trails that connected different regions and communities. These early journeys were challenging, limited by terrain, weather, and physical strength. Traversing rugged landscapes and enduring harsh weather conditions, our ancestors demonstrated incredible resilience and adaptability. Yet, even then, humans showed remarkable ingenuity. They began to develop tools and techniques to make their journeys easier and more efficient, laying the groundwork for future innovations. We discovered that we could use logs to roll heavy objects and built sleds to transport goods across snow and ice. This early engineering allowed for the movement of larger loads and facilitated the construction of more permanent settlements. The invention of the wheel, around 3500 BC in Mesopotamia, was a pivotal moment. This simple yet revolutionary tool transformed transportation and labor, making it possible to move goods and people more efficiently than ever before. Suddenly, we could travel further and carry heavier loads with greater ease. The wheel's impact was profound, leading to the development of carts and other wheeled vehicles that changed the dynamics of trade and travel. This led to the development of carts and chariots, revolutionizing trade, warfare, and everyday life. These innovations allowed for faster movement of goods and people, enhancing communication and interaction between distant communities. Waterways also played a crucial role. Rivers and lakes became natural highways, providing routes for exploration and trade that were often easier and faster than overland travel. Early humans built rafts and canoes to navigate rivers and lakes, opening up new areas for exploration, fishing, and trade. These simple watercrafts expanded the horizons of early societies, allowing them to reach previously inaccessible regions. These early forms of water transportation, though simple, were instrumental in connecting communities and expanding our world. They laid the foundation for the complex networks of trade and communication that would develop in later civilizations, proving that even the simplest innovations can have a profound impact on human progress. The age of exploration, spanning from the 15th to the 18th centuries, witnessed a dramatic leap in maritime technology. This period was characterized by the relentless pursuit of new knowledge, territories, and wealth, driven by the spirit of adventure and the desire to expand empires. European explorers set sail across the globe, driven by a thirst for discovery and riches. These brave souls ventured into the unknown, often facing treacherous seas and uncharted territories, all in the name of exploration and conquest. This era saw the development of larger, more sophisticated ships capable of navigating vast oceans. These vessels were equipped with advanced navigational tools and sturdy designs, making long voyages possible and relatively safer. The caravel, with its lateen sails and sturdy design, allowed explorers like Christopher Columbus and Vasco da Gama to embark on groundbreaking voyages. These ships were faster and more maneuverable, enabling explorers to travel further and discover new lands. These expeditions led to the discovery of new lands, the establishment of trade routes, and the exchange of goods and ideas on an unprecedented scale. The impact of these voyages was profound, as they connected distant parts of the world and facilitated cultural exchanges that shaped the course of history. While ships ruled the seas, overland travel continued to rely on animal power. Horses and oxen were indispensable for transporting goods and people across the rugged terrains and vast distances of the continents. Carriages and wagons, often drawn by horses or oxen, remained the primary mode of transportation for people and goods. These vehicles were essential for trade and communication within and between regions, playing a crucial role in the economic and social life of the time. Stagecoaches emerged, providing a more regular, albeit bumpy, form of public transport. These stagecoaches offered scheduled services connecting towns and cities and making travel more accessible to the general public. This era marked a significant step forward in connecting distant lands and cultures, laying the groundwork for globalization and shaping the world we know today. The age of exploration was not just about discovering new territories, it was about forging connections that would influence the global landscape for centuries to come. The 19th century witnessed a revolution in transportation with the advent of the steam engine. This groundbreaking invention harnessed the power of steam to propel vehicles, transforming both land and sea travel. In 1804, Richard Trevithick demonstrated the first steam locomotive. Although rudimentary, it paved the way for the development of railways that would soon crisscross continents. Steam-powered trains offered a faster, more efficient way to transport people and goods over long distances. The first steam-powered ships emerged in the early 19th century, gradually replacing sailing vessels as the dominant form of maritime transport. These ships revolutionized sea travel, enabling faster crossings, larger cargo capacities, and greater reliability. The development of steam-powered transportation had a profound impact on society, fueling industrial growth, connecting distant communities, and changing the way people lived and worked. Section 5. The Age of Speed and Flight. The 20th century ushered in an era of unprecedented speed and the realization of a long-held dream flight. The invention of the internal combustion engine led to the development of the automobile, a mode of transportation that would come to define personal mobility. Henry Ford's Model T, with its assembly line production, made cars more affordable, putting the world on wheels. Meanwhile, in 1903, brothers Wilbur and Orville Wright made history with their first successful flight at Kitty Hawk. This groundbreaking achievement marked the birth of aviation, forever changing our perception of distance and possibility. The development of airplanes progressed rapidly, leading to larger, faster aircraft capable of carrying passengers and cargo across continents. The world was shrinking and the dream of flying was becoming a reality for millions. Section 6. Transportation today. Transportation today is a complex and interconnected system. Commercial aviation has made international travel commonplace, connecting people and cultures across the globe. High-speed rail networks provide rapid transit between major cities, while personal vehicles remain a primary mode of transportation for many. We have witnessed the rise of electric cars, ride-sharing services, and the integration of technology into our transportation systems. Navigation apps guide us through unfamiliar cities, while real-time traffic updates help us avoid congestion. The way we move is constantly evolving, driven by technological advancements and a growing need for sustainable and efficient solutions. Section 7. A glimpse into the future. The future of transportation promises to be even more transformative. Autonomous vehicles, already in development, hold the potential to revolutionize road travel, improving safety and efficiency. Imagine a world where cars drive themselves, reducing accidents and traffic jams. Flying taxis, once a staple of science fiction, are becoming a reality. These electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft could offer a faster, more sustainable alternative to helicopters for short-distance travel. Hyperloop technology, still in its early stages, envisions a high-speed transportation system where pods travel through near-vacuum tubes at speeds exceeding 700 miles per hour. This groundbreaking technology could potentially connect cities hundreds of miles apart, reducing travel times from hours to minutes. The possibilities are as limitless as our imagination. Section 8. Shaping our world. Throughout history, transportation has played a pivotal role in shaping our world. From the earliest footpaths to the most advanced spacecraft, our modes of travel have influenced the way we live, work, and interact with each other. Transportation has facilitated trade, fostered cultural exchange, and connected communities across vast distances. It has enabled the growth of cities, fueled industrial revolutions, and expanded our understanding of the planet we call home. As we look to the future, it's clear that transportation will continue to shape our world in profound ways. The choices we make today regarding sustainability, accessibility, and innovation will determine the course of transportation for generations to come. Section 9. Onwards and upwards. The journey of transportation is far from over. As we continue to explore new frontiers, both on Earth and beyond, we will undoubtedly develop even more innovative and awe-inspiring ways to move. The spirit of human ingenuity that led us from footpaths to the skies will continue to drive us forward, propelling us towards a future where the possibilities of travel are as boundless as the universe itself. The journey continues, filled with promise, excitement, and the enduring human spirit of exploration. Onwards and upwards.